So if I remember right, the last thing we did was we found this knife. We went to the morgue, talked to the morgue. The morgue was like, yeah, they got stabbed. I think the next area we gotta go to.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Well, I'm a nice guy. Let him in first. Red looking. Oh, excuse me. Come on, I'm coming. Me! Right? I wonder who is. They're gonna run away. They're not gonna be here. And if they are here...
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you
jury.
to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
Ooh, this got intense! Come at me, bro. Oh, no, don't shoot at me.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
You can't shoot for shit. What? Did I walk into this?
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
How long do you think you can hold out? You want to back off right now.
Help me!
Boom.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
I shot him in the head, not in the chest. Like, why the bullet there? I did not hear. I shot him here. Well, probably not here exactly, but I shot him here.
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
I mean, I don't know if it counts if I shoot him in the, like... Oh my god, look at $1,000 of damage. Whoopers! My bad. I had to do it. It was for the city. Slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Investigate stolen vehicle.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole.
You kind of point part of me. I'm
I
just
don't
thinking the
believe
same thing. Like, I kind of like pop them in the head more than anything. I don't shoot them anywhere else but that. Look, it's all my days playing like all those other shooting
down
games.
one round.
Is these hidden map? What the fuck? Like, I know those. But, like, I gotta go that way. There's this hidden vehicle here. Let's go check it out. I want to see what this hidden
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake thinks of that one.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough to be murdered like that without having death. Strewn all over the front gate.
We'll go to that. But I want to go check out this hidden veil. Yes, they were. So, the girl was, dead man's wife. The guy was just at the bar, and she kind of like, I think, got him to believe killing him was a good idea. They stabbed the and I don't think if you didn't find the okay, what is this hidden vehicle? There's a hidden vehicle here, supposedly, and they kind of like pushed. Yeah, they did push him in there. Damn, things got some bad. But what's the point of finding them? all it does is it kind of like nothing.
Goddamn truck drivers.
Or damn drunk divers. I ain't drunk. Oh, damn. I was earlier. Yesterday. I'm glad I didn't plan on streaming, guys, because I got pretty out there. I did. Some cop I am. I break the rules. Right? I thought they were gonna survive. I can't believe I couldn't even save one of them. At least the girl. Put her to jail.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Oh, car chase.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Show me your hands.
Get back. Got in the.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
I want to say he's telling the truth.
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
Ugh. Fucked up. I knew it. I should have doubted him. Fuck. Cliff Harrison.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and
but I
check
really
out
don't
Harrison's story.
What? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune.
I
You
wouldn't.
spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Sylvan.
Oh, God, please. Jesus, Cole!
Disagree with me again?
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
God, such bad.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
You know, we can kind of like look the dude. If he's selling shit, he's got like nothing to sell. He's got 3 cars. 3 cars.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Wait, what? It doesn't make sense. Oh.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Yeah.
We have a couple
Get
of
out.
questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Did we go? I'm gonna say
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Check payments.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
I'm almost thinking that's not real. I'm gonna doubt him on this one.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Suspicion.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
And I'm the one that shoots without fucking no question. This guy just wanted to pop somebody because he's just a smart ass.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Gotta get there.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right, now what?
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
This guy must have escaped the loony bin.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Well, you know, you gotta break the rules to get
Empty.
the job done.
Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Gotta break the law. Da, 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 da.
Slow down!
Christ alive!
Fucking driving in this is ridiculous. Uh-huh.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Really it? Really? Like I didn't do anything here. There's no way I'm done with this area. Okay, there's no problem you just walking around this store.
Doesn't look like anything.
Why can't I open it?
No good to me.
Let me fucking open it. There's something else here. I just don't.
Help me out.
Sounds like James Belasco was picked up the same as Harrison. Let's get down to Central and hear his excuse. Phelps, leave him be.
Don't want to. It looked funny. There's something here. I just don't know what it is.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
It just doesn't make sense why I could pick this up.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Oh well. Guess we just go on with the game. Rude.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Yeah, it's probably gonna land in the same way as the last one did.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
How does he know? I don't understand.
Whatever kind of look you were going for, you missed.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Go intuition, because I'm not sure which one I want.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
So shit.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
I don't believe it. I'm gonna doubt it.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
Oh, I fucked up.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you.
Man, that's just dirty.
The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
That guy got
Where do you
real
pick up
fucking
the cars,
nasty about
Velasco?
that.
Warehouses. Mainly in east downtown.
I'm gonna say truth.
Come on, Velasco. You must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
Oh, I fucked up.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval, Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Wow.
Wow, this day was
Well,
going.
your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I'm out of here. That's the cop from the newspaper.
Maybe I should have got my car.
Goddamn drones are having a season from hell. Wow, that looks like a
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
only take a little while longer, madam. I understand you, but thousands.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do
good.
that, Miss
I'm good.
Archer.
I'm good.
Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Calm down, Jean. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. But just get the fuck out of my way.
Yes.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Think. I'm gonna doubt her. I don't have anything.
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
Oh, I fucked that up.
Decided to make this hard on yourself, Jean. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
I fucked up!
Obnoxious oaf. Goddamn Harry thinks he can get fresh whenever he pleases. I'm gonna make him take me to the pictures tonight.
Good for you. You want a cookie? Hey, somebody delivered my car. Oh, nice. So nice you can.
Grab me two with ketchup and a hot root beer.
Right turn, coming up. Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
I mean, no promises.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
There's a lot of these. Harrison Archers, Velasco's. They all... But nothing I would say... I'm gonna ask him a lot.
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightball.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you to your superiors. The chief of police is a very good friend of mine.
I'm gonna go with pink slips.
A very heartfelt and genuine apology is in order from you, young man.
Oh, I fucked up. Man, I'm
Do the
just
names Cliff Harrison and
fucking
James
up bad.
Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
I doubt him.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
First, maybe? Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for. Keep seeing Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
My wrist is killing me. I'm still not done with this area? There's something here? What else is...
This guy made Cho'Gath an assassin. What the fuck?
What? Cho'Gath? Oh my god. Dude. Oh, is it good?
I don't. It's hard to tell. It's so early.
Oh, is it really? I can't imagine it being that good. I mean,
yeah, it doesn't have the. If it had the like attack a shit ton perk, like mutant perk, I could see it being good, but it doesn't.
The only thing I could think of as being any decent is his ult does like a shit ton of damage, and it's even strong against those non-tanky people. You can pretty much wipe them with one of his ults. But I don't.
Yeah, but his ult takes so much mana.
It does. It does. You'd have to have him.
Well, the only like
able to
to make him an assassin, you put him in with a bunch of other assassins, give him the crit chance, and if it's got the like 75% chance to attack a shit ton,
yep,
then I could see it being worth it. I don't think so though. It's just shit.
Yeah, I don't think it's good either.
I mean, he beat me, but he beat me because
Doesn't tell me
Cho'Gath is
anything.
just fucking tanky.
Maybe he's not going for that on purpose. You know
No,
what I mean?
probably not. Yeah, probably not.
Maybe he just has them in there for now. Maybe. Either I have to go back to that area, or are we going in gunplay? Ready.
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back.
I
Give me
think I
2
use
seconds
it
to get around
enough.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Shotgun blast.
I need cover!
I'm gonna try to shoot him in the leg. Get my hat off! Fuck him.
Really hurts.
You're gonna get yourself killed!
Weapons on the ground, now!
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Stay down. Covering fire! Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Woo! Hey!
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
pink slips. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about Marquee Printing.
I know, I lost my hat.
By
Okay.
giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
What?
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
I know he lies.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Yeah, this. Definitely the person. I know he lied.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of it. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
I almost ran that guy over, and I didn't even have control over it.
He'll never find out.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Shit. What do I have?
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
I'm going with the betting slips.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. You
need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Boom.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Listen, Ryder B. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, that's a good thing. At the end of the game, they're gonna be like, "Listen, this is your pay. You have to pay."
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
I've had issues with my wrist, but not this one.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I want to make homicide. You know you make it when you get that gas.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bamping the field. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Oh, you remember this
Educated,
one?
Hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Whoa! Easy!
Dude, who are you talking to?
Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian than standing in a garage making a farm.
I'm bless you.
Goddamn maniac!
It wasn't me! He ran into me!
Stop just ahead.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Keyboard. I play DBD with keyboard.
Out of the way, bub.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
How did we get down there? Down here? Yeah, I play only with controller with story based games if I can.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Is that panties?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Oh, if that young lady is...
I need one more Fiora, a 3-star.
You 3-star her, you've won. Immediately. She could demolish a whole team.
She's a long way from
Mercenaries
home.
again, dude. Mercenaries are so busted. I also have a 2-star Jace, 2-star Tom Kench, 2-star Jinx, and I'm gonna have a 3-star. And she has BF, IE, and not Last Whisper, the one that keeps you alive there.
Bloodthirster?
She does have a Bloodthirster, but the one that keeps you alive. I just 3-starred her.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard.
You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Jesus.
We understand that you're still
Pleasant.
suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Fuck that up too. Oh my god. Terrible.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
Ooh, this guy has 7 innovators. This might actually
I think it's
be a
supposed to be a
fight.
replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris
Nope.
would be my first guess. Then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. Never the same, are they?
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Oh, what made you think that, dude?
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Doubt.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses? You were giving me a thorough going over. I was just starting to enjoy it.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. Do you think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I don't have anything, right?
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it. And this is where I end up.
Easy W, man.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Oh. God, my wrist is fucking kicking.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I
Feeling
don't
better
need
since
to be
this morning,
manhandled by
Jessica?
a doctor. I need
A
my
little.
lawyer.
My head still feels
Where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Minor. 100% minor.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Wait a second. Didn't we just get a... lie?
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
I think she's telling the truth on this one.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
I don't think I have anything. I know she's lying, but I don't think I have...
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera.
This sounds gross.
It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
I fucked up
You should
hard.
think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
I fucked up on that one.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Ooh, is it gonna be a chase?
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Well, there.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his dog.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
I'm trying. Yeah, right?
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Man, this is a fast ass.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Get your guns out.
Look, lady, I can pound you or I can pound your husband. Which one is gonna be?
Give it up, LAPD! I'm about to break the goddamn...
I curse you and your children.
Oh, I got you back, buddy. Hey, I didn't kill nobody that time. No, I kill like everybody I get in cross with, so maybe I'm turning a new leaf. You know?
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
Probably nothing. Not much help. Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Eddie.
I don't think so. Incidental.
A spoon?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Fuck.
Nope. Don't think this is going to help us. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Doesn't mean we can't look at it.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Money.
don't think this is anything. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Presented to Mark.
Circumstantial. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Not sure this means much.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Maybe if... No. It doesn't appear to be connected.
Alright, I think I'm done.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Fucked up on that.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
So what do I have? I don't have anything to claim that she's lying, and I don't think she is lying, so... Truth.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
A crime has been committed. Don't just stand there.
You need to bash your face in.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Hey! Same rock. It's just a different one.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people? Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Optimistic, Cole.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Junk.
That's fake. No. I love just picking up things. Oh my god. And in a bat. Oh my god, this guy's gross. This guy is fucking nasty. This guy legit. Oh.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Sick, sick man. He's sick. Long time. Very long time.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? What do you think? Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Yeesh.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Hey, exact same one.
So this is where you sprang from.
He makes it himself.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
You're lying. I don't think I have anything to do. I'm gonna doubt him though.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
Whereabouts?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like the little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Oh, no. Oh, we're gonna fuck him up. You wanna talk all fucking big?
I don't want anybody getting the Bishop before they...
Can I get some cover here, for the love of God?
Talk big again, huh? Huh?
Lose those fools, Phelps.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Need my hat. Better. I feel better now.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
I agree with you, though. Child molesters needs to die. I don't deal with child molesters.
Oh, unbelievable!
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Oh, of course. We do all the hard work.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all
Oh, do I? Shit. Every time I get in a gunfight and I can, I'm picking that shit up. I didn't know I had a shotgun in my fucking trunk. Oh, that's awesome. Definitely gonna be doing it. Don't do this.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
Oh, that's not fucking creepy at all. You know, if it falls like that, imagine what somebody had to deal with when they were...
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
You shag.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
I don't believe you. on this set. This is dangerous.
What the hell?
The way he dropped was like fucking funny as hell. Ah!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Oh my god. That was too great. He's just like, ah! Oh.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
I have to check it out though. The next time I can, I'm gonna pick up and get it. If that's the case, then
It's us or McAfee's
be
boys.
awesome,
Your
'cause I
choice.
really
I didn't do anything. What the hell?
like. If the boards are falling that easy,
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Bishop.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
well, that's your own damn fault.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Really hurts.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
What? The fuck? The?
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Come on, it's this way.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Empty. It will have to be the 45.
Who shot you there? There's a ladder leading to the ground.
This is probably the most action part.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
For the love of God, how many are there? Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Stay down. Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Stay in cover.
There's an army of them.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
the most action-packed mission in the game so far.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Oh, him. I like him. He's a good partner.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in.
I think the
I'm
captain
buying.
doesn't trust him either. I mean, I deserve it. Yes, I agree. But I'm not all alone. He's been a big help too.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
No. I don't want the fucking movie
What do you
guy
think
as a
we want
partner.
to do?
Why you gotta
Stand
be
at the bar
that?
like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
There she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
I don't like him.
Through the door.
He's crooked. I can tell. He takes his power to...
Was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Yeah, he's gotta go.
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Yeah, I see all kinds of red flags. Like, every red flag is, like, right there. Just painting it all over it. I did bad. I did like half good. Promoted homicide desk. I don't like him. I don't like him. He's going down. You know what? And if he's the one I have to fucking sit there next to every day. The other guy had my back. This guy, I don't know.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a cheer. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
Oh. Oh, God.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Not that guy.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale. Whoa! Easy!
We've gotten, what, a third of the game missions done? Oh wow, already a quarter of the game through.
That's the guy.
Based on that,
heard he's
it
been
means
on
it's
it top.
6.
Oxymoron for you.
I'd rather you took the wheel. This guy's got a screw loose.
Hey, we get a new car. Let's sit. New car.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
You any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take...
Any central unit, car 16
Sorry!
The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identify.
11K, go ahead.
Oh wait, the other guy is the one after this guy.
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will!
Cops, it's gotta be something big, right?
Wait. What?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
So the guy after this guy is the best. Okay. Okay.
Come on, then.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked...
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Danger to yourself and the others. Oh. 5 different cars.
That's no way to drive.
My way of driving. Damn, this car fucking turns off.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac.
Hey, guess what? I'm not part of traffic, so you can't blame me on this now.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, a 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I really wish there was a fucking, like, instead of just markers, I wish there was like a drive line. I don't like the fact that I have to ask him and then they'll tell me, and then I kind of have to. It's kind of annoying. I swear, I'm going back to where I just came from.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, a 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle.
This guy is the one after. This is the woman beater. Oh, hey!
What's the situation? Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guard, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
You picked the wrong bank to rob, my friend.
One more shot. One more shot. Oh, you can have a shotgun or a Tommy gun. Nice.
You're covered.
Move it inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor.
Come on, make a push for the building.
guy is the fucking vice guy? Yeah.
Or her first. How are you doing?
They blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here.
What's up?
Oh my
give
God,
them a
dude.
chance
You
to
do that again,
regroup.
I'm gonna come
Wish me
back to
luck.
Maine.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Why are you so loud?
Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Oh fuck, I lost my hat again. Oh, I can't pick it up. Motherfucker.
Turner, you left your hair?
I know, I lost my hair.
Turner.
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
I'm out.
That's it. That's all of them.
I just won 2 in a row, fellas.
Nice.
I got second.
Nice.
I could have got first, but I completely changed my comp and ruined it.
Turner.
I was doing Chem Tank, Bruiser, Assassins, and I got rid of all
Car
my
11K.
Bruisers, just got
Shots fired, suspects are down.
Hey,
We're
that'll
code
happen
4
now.
here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and
Can't
Olive.
lose that front line,
Notify
you know?
coroner
Oh,
and
yeah.
detective headquarters.
Well, I was like, oh, Chem.
Roger on your ambulance 11K. All units code
I really don't want that
11 at
vice
Bank of
guy.
America. Go for it.
Chem Tang.
Definitely.
Not Chem Tang.
Same thing. I mean, there's an item in League called Chem Tank, so I can say whatever the hell I want.
Is that true?
Yeah. You'd know that if you played anymore.
I mean, I play League pretty much.
That's no way to drive.
I play the good version.
Agreed.
And I watched Arcane.
Pretty much a pro.
And I play Legends of Runeterra.
That's true. I do not.
It's a good game.
So I think I am gonna buy that.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Gotta give an NPCs, you know?
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Raid like a degenerate.
What's that?
I said I'm playing TFT and Raid like a degenerate.
Or degenerate, so it kind of works out. Yerp.
Ooh. You almost threw that interception.
What?
You almost threw that interception.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe.
You can
391
go back in time as many times as you want. I promise you, I always fuck the pangolin.
That joke means
Go
nothing
to
me,
hell,
'cause I haven't seen that
Paka!
episode.
No way I'm going down without a fight.
But have you...
Drop the
did you
weapon,
watch the
hands
one,
behind your
like,
head.
The original
Yeah.
coronavirus? Like
Fuck
shit?
God damn it, get after
Put your hands in the air.
Because remember there was a monkey talk virus.
He's hiding in the alley.
Give it up, LAPD.
Virus.
Don't make me chase you.
They are very cute. I don't think I would have that.
If you hear my people in the my friends, I'm sorry.
How long you gonna
keep this up?
Why do they always go to the roof? Every chase that I go to typically goes to the roof or a higher spot.
Are you using your phone? It's gonna take all of your data.
Surrender now, or I.
Shot me. I was gonna try. Was trying to see if I could tackle him.
I get returned.
You can't.
Yeah, the 16th or 15th, but still, it's gonna be hard enough to work as it is.
Next time I'll just pop him. I'm gonna try to like not kill him, since I kill everybody in this game. But hey.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
We can take it if you want.
Go to hell, Parker!
Bruisers again.
Put your hands in the air! He's hiding in the alley.
Give it up, LAPD!
Yeah, like, how do you escape from a roof? Like, I would
make
never
me chase
run
you.
to the roof. Never would I run to a roof to get away from someone. You've got nowhere to go. You're wide open to everything.
How long are you gonna keep this up?
And then, even if you do take down your person that chased you, you now have to kill them. Now you have to get down without the other people, whoever's chasing you.
Two-star ergot with a bunch of
To the
items
face.
on it. No, he had thieves gloves, so he had 2 items each time. And he had a 2-star Mundo, and like, I couldn't kill it. I couldn't get him below half health.
Yeah,
This is Car 11 King. Advise
He's
all
a
units that
jinky
the
bitch,
211
eh?
from
He's
Mallory's
bananas.
Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Eventually, I'll be able to get this mission done.
Slow down.
You tried Penguin!
You don't need to turn here.
Don't need to turn here.
Take the next left.
Beat up on Yordles.
Looking at
Slow
you.
and steady, come on.
This is why you don't text and drive
Heavy
people.
Sentry unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza.
Oh
Unit to
my
handle code 3. Identify.
fuck. I get so close to this. Then I gotta turn around. Oh. This guy? Maybe this it is. I don't know. Right now, I still like the last guy.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Get in there and get him, man. Get in there and get him.
Any Central unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
You're crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
What a ram snuck one out there.
I have now chased that old man. This motherfucker.
Watch it.
Oh my god, she just got fucking killed!
Up, old man.
Oh my god!
Get the bastard.
Oh, did not kill him? Right in the ass.
Barely. Is on. Right, he like leaves it up, but
the fuck.
Don't let him fool you. He don't give a fuck about you. Nobody.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Alvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired. And suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 at the Alvera Street Plaza.
Alright, can we just talk about how... Hi? That girl was... Definitely.
Oh, we're beatboxing now, huh?
You know, a couple years, like 10, 20, 30 years younger than him. She was not close to his age. There's no fucking way. Can't imagine why she's sleeping around on you, dude. Just can't imagine it. Like, come on. You went fucking drastic, though. Oh. Alright. I guess we can try it.
Oh, come on! Oh, the Raiders won too. Look at that.
Shit about
Oh, the Raiders.
Oh my god!
I've been on this.
This guy's also doing camp dance. He's got a hot
Oh, this mother.
Yeah, right? They definitely died. She got fucking wrecked, though. Now, I don't know if that is arranged in that mission that she dies, but if not, that's hilarious.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3 identified.
Whoopsie! Oh well.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3 identified.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack. They went down there.
Damn them, it's $30 too.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Move forward, go!
Can we just talk about how I almost got smeared by a train? Like, you just fucking... It would have been nothing. A paste.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
Doing every goddamn mission you can find in this game.
It's pretty popular, eh?
Oh, died. Was able to get to the mission.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
Thanks, Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
the Guardian Angel and either IE or Last Whisper. Static Shiv is okay also.
The victim's bag?
But you definitely want Runins and Guardian.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Oh my god, I am just swimming in gold with these perks now. Mercenaries are so
Yeah, I had to mute. Sorry, guys. Dogs were going nuts, and I didn't want to bother you guys.
No, I said they were not easy.
Yeah.
That's when I started getting.
There's definitely.
How much longer you got in your game?
I'm on 4-3 carousel. So
but anyway, full nude. Did not expect it.
But I'm winning this fucking game. Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure.
My games go a lot faster than yours because I die really fast.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Dina, why are you looking to count?
Fourth and goal, these crazy fuckers. Why wouldn't you just kick a field goal?
What week are we? They're not playoffs yet, are they? Oh.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Next week is the first week of playoffs.
No.
It has to be.
No. No. It's 18 game season. Remember?
18 weeks season, 17 games.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
How are the
men's size
Lions
8s?
doing, Brady?
Pinker lifted impressions
I don't think
for me
they're
to
playing
compare
right
back
now.
to the lab.
Well, never mind. They're probably going to lose the Seahawks anyway, so don't. It would be really funny if we beat them.
Cause of death?
Who are they playing?
Could be the head injuries.
I see how it's
Interesting.
Well, I think Russell Wilson's still out, last I heard. Or that might have just been a COVID.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
I do love how you have like an 80-inch computer screen and you play TFT.
I play a lot of games. To be fair.
To be fair.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
If we get to the Bomba, a man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Well, it gives you that big old shield and it makes items and shit. It's nice.
Well, there. It's the Riddler. Alright, let's go to the bar.
Oh, so they just get a random item?
Yes, sort of. Like
The werewolf? For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. Been working evidence on a BD case for 6 months and got next.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note in the court?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, folks. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
Well, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand,
What do I look at?
stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you.
If
You
you
can't make it something
look
it ain't.
at their
Understand?
abilities,
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. You would have found him.
Reddit scales on AD. Can you just sort of get an idea?
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify.
He's a socialite. Enchanting.
Are you liquored up?
Nope. Just trying to get to the job. Let's go.
KGPL 20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify.
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got
Just
a bullet
yours,
for his
man.
trouble.
Just all
He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
Just get yordles.
You got that perk, you just yodeling it up. The 6 yordles lets them capture the shit. And then after that, you just put like chain, I think.
Oh, he's shooting.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down now.
Ow. To the face.
What the hell?
Don't fuck around.
What are you waiting for, Phelps? Up and at him.
Trust me, you don't want to come out. Where are you shooting from? To the face. Again.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
Every time your chem tanks die, they blow up.
11K, roger. Ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
No.
Jesus, I'm getting all those done. Flying trash can? I missed it then. I fucking missed it.
Watch it, will you?
Nope. I will not watch you. Whoopsers! The car's just a rockin', don't come a knockin'. I'm so bad. Hi, buddy.
Say, honey,
It
what
looks
time do you
like...
get off waiting table?
Yeah, but do you want it? It's supposed to be for you to put on your head. It's like a... It's just like a mask. Do you want it? You want it on? Those are for your ears. Goes on your ears. You don't want me to put them on? Okay. No, I don't want it.
Oh, I should have put her way in the back.
Crazy kid.
Sniper.
How many of those damn things? I got 15 of them done.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights.
I keep getting the
Would you
same
like to
ones,
speak
but
to
am
him?
like
I would.
getting 3-star poppies.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Inquire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
You're gonna see your married man again? I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Sam is taking
Detective
me
Phelps,
to Palm Springs
LAPD.
for the weekend.
We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
You going to pay for that?
Is Deathblade any good?
Sure, I know her. She and I and
house,
Jacob, her
officer.
husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Pour me another.
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Oh my god.
I think he's telling the truth. I'm gonna stop.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
You drove me up to Long Island. You did some nothing.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Why did he just write down a random license plate? No reason.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
All right, I'm gonna doubt him.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure, I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Give me my
Do you think he killed his wife?
No.
Oh.
No, not in my opinion.
That mask is awesome, dude. Ooh. Yeah. I didn't get to notice that. My bad. Truth?
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help.
Oh,
One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
A waitress, can I have another spoon?
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
You're gonna see your married man again?
Let's get out of here.
Running.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Seems irrelevant.
This is not going good.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting
you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
Say, honey, what time do you get off work?
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts. Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to... Easy! Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Maybe, but it's just weird, like...
Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden
very
fruit.
weird to
Minor
have
syntactical error,
an
Detective
idea.
Galloway.
Let me write
I never
down the
claimed
thing.
to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
I don't think this guy really cares.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
So many missions in this. I mean, I don't have a problem with him. I'm just not looking forward to the Vice guy at all. He does not. I don't. I'm not enticed to play.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports. Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Cop killers are the worst kind of stuff. Shouldn't have had that second lunch.
Or how about that third shot of whiskey?
You like killing cops?
I'll cover you.
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
Hey, honey. How you doing? Why? My back hurts. Why?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Or make Oh. It's a fucking... teleport. Problem with it is those side missions you won't be able to do if you do it that way.
I know you love me. Sit over there.
Zion, you gotta listen to mama.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Bust the door open.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
is really weird. Cool goals.
Nothing significant.
Looks like a key.
I doubt it.
No, it does. Don't tell me you doubt it. It's a key. That's a shoe. Huh.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Is there anybody out there?
Oh.
Maybe. No.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
When did I get a voicemail?
I mean, I don't blame him.
AJP, chirp you later.
If you sober up, you can find
Celine
me
and
at
Jacob
apartment.
are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Can you tell me why he's your favorite?
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical
piece of
services
candy.
for suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Oh, another piece of candy.
Hey, it's a ring box. Maybe there's something in there.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Nothing significant.
A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
Oh my god, she hit so hard. Oh my god, that fucking dog maw
Alright. I think we've cleared this building up.
Restart Lulu. Like, I have to start getting Heimerdingers and fucking Vexes soon.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
You should, when you get
Jennifer
to level 7,
Horgan.
just roll for those
I've
guys.
known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together.
Like, when I get a
What's
Yordle,
going on,
we can
officer?
enter a
Did you
combat
see
phase.
Mrs. Henry go out
All I'm
last
getting
night?
is
Well,
Lulus.
I'm no busybody, you understand, but
Shouldn't
Celine
be
had
able to
been
get 'em
drinking.
after it's 3-star.
And she and poor, long-suffering
Oh,
Jacob
yeah,
had a
3-star
terrible
Lulu,
row.
3-star Poppy, and a
I think Jacob may have
3-star
given her a black
Krishna.
eye. He stormed out and she went back
3-star
inside.
Did he come back?
All I should have
No.
left is Heimer and
Celine
Vex.
was listening to music and
Yeah,
shouting
well,
until
once
she
you get
left
'em all
around 10
3-starred, you
p.m.
get Vigors.
She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God.
Got a Heimer.
I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Buy a Heimer. I just don't have any items. Like, the only person that's really well itemed is Arstana. You gotta grab a death cap on Ziggs, but
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
That price is outrageous.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, so probably deserve it. The skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
I'm not sure if I'm liking this guy. I hear you say he's your favorite, but I don't think I like him, Barnaby.
You want her to be tanky. Vex? Yeah. I mean, Hextech Scumblade would be okay on Vex.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my
She's
lead.
already got a recurve on her.
Well, you can still put the two items together on somebody and sell it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, no, because Heimer already had a needlessly large rod.
I see.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
Oh, man,
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder?
snipers and what?
Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I just want to win one more so I can get a.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk.
No good to me. I don't think so.
I want to get a V-Gar. Oh, I still need more Heimers.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
Dick. What a dick.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit down.
Give me that Heimer.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Thanks for an offer. I need you to do something about my wife. That doesn't look good, dude.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Why do I keep getting attack damage items? I don't need them.
Size 11s.
Excuse me. I was actually thinking the same thing, Barnaby. It's definitely a book for him.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I don't believe him. I'm not sure. I'm gonna. What? I don't have any real reason to say he's lying. I'm a doubt.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
I hear you there, man. We did bad, but I don't care.
Yo.
I'm not glamorous for my wife either, but I do what I can for her. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Like the Ortals were fun.
Last contact with victim.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
At my wrist.
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Holy fuck.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
I had to hit accept like 10 times.
Oh, yeah. I'll say, is it a penguin?
Goddamn penguins.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night.
Snipper.
Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Yeet.
Ouched. Over.
Wait.
You were not there. Living in.
Oh, size
fear,
8. And he's a size 11. So they am.
Did I just get gold? I got a blitz.
Nine.
I want you to bend, please. Sing. Bleeding heart perched on my shirt.
Not short, so let's use another one.
Oh. Almost got
Neighbors see you? Did you talk to anyone? You need an alibi, Jacob.
I don't have one. I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Yeah, it's a good one if you're going Arcanist.
You're not being
Arcanist is not easy. Yeah, Sunfire Board is
what?
Good one too. What you doing, Sydney, huh? You little shithead.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I got fucked up. I mean, I'd probably fucking want to hit a cop too if they
Operator,
call my
message for KGPL.
wife a cow. Oh, not a cow.
Putting you through now.
Oh, like a whore. And a lush.
Need
Phelps,
some mercs.
1247.
I need mercs.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
Shoot him.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
Ain't got
Good, 'cause this
He's
is
some
gonna
kind of
take
sex
an
fiend.
hour.
The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I.
What works good with bodyguards? 'Cause
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Snippies are good.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered
Nah.
owner is
I'll
one
take,
Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Jesus. it's bad.
Thanks.
Yeah, they're bad.
Any other messages?
They're real bad.
One,
Just let that guy
Detective,
go, you know, the
from
whole way
Captain
on top.
Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
It's actually not bad on her because, whoa,
Basic.
yeah, but also if you put Jewel Gauntlet on her, then it allows her ult to crit, and IE gives you such high crit chance. I think I froze.
Yeah, you concede.
Good Mendez's apartment.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get. Phelps!
Whoops. What? What? I didn't do anything.
Ooh, tots. I like tots.
Are you drunk,
Do they
mister?
want us to bring all the
Or
other
are you
stuff?
just
in?
cracked?
Mendez, apartment 16.
No Afghan. Oh, damn it, I wanted that cog.
First floor.
Take a recurve or yeah, take the recurve
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
unless you want it.
Nope, it's all good.
Is that right?
Said 16.
Vest, cloak, or 8 gold.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
It's all shit.
It's all shit.
I'll take a vest, I guess.
Hey, looks like the same type of key.
Doesn't tell me anything.
No, you said Runin should go on.
I mean, it ain't much, but it kind of gives me an idea.
No, I said rapid
Or
fire.
no, that's
cannon.
rapid fire. So Runins I could put on Kate.
Yeah, theoretically you could. It's not bad now that you have IE on it.
Thanks.
Junk.
Yeah, well, I might wait until I get a Cogmoth to use that. Oh, there's some assassins. And bodyguards. Does everybody just go about like what I'm doing every time, I feel like? Maybe I'll switch to bruisers?
Not sure this
hello.
means much.
Oh, that's not you. I'm gonna die before you come in.
Chain vest tier,
Hey.
8 gold.
Don't think this is anything.
Tier. No, chain vest. If you didn't move her.
I did.
Get static with that, so yeah, that'll work. I think I'm gonna switch to Bruce Nurse because everybody's going fucking bodyguards. I can't find any.
Doesn't look like anything.
I mean, it looks like a gun.
There's
I
only
Oh.
there's nobody really going
Oh,
bodyguard,
that
honestly.
that does not look pretty.
I got a bruiser or a misfortune if you want it.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Going your way. Yeah, I've seen like 2 people that are going bodyguards.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
I mean, this assassin has some bodyguards.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Well, there's
Why
one dude
keep
playing
it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Snipers like me.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
I could have.
Mendez, stop right there.
You know you can.
Why do
scope
I
him,
always
right?
do the chases?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, this guy has.
I mean, one dude has Leona and Poppy.
Yeah, that's the only other bodyguard.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Get in and drive.
Why do I gotta drive? Jesus! Oh my god! I thought I was gonna flip that. Yeah, because I'm the rookie. Pretty much, I guess. I just do all the work.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Give it up, LAPD.
You're welcome.
Yeah, didn't have that handled. Yeah, everybody's abilities go off magic, it feels like.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You don't really have to say much, dude. Same.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator.
Sure.
It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution.
So
The
I don't
people
really think
and
that
the
whole
press
thing
of this
works
city
really
demand it.
with
What?
the sum of traits.
It doesn't?
I don't know, maybe. But twice now I've gotten one early and I just saved it until I had only mercenaries.
Yeah.
And it just picked the other versions of them pretty much. Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Sweet.
I mean, I guess it works somehow because it picked the other versions of them, but
What are target dummies?
target.
I mean, I have yet to try it myself, but yeah. 2,800
Probably
vehicle
a lot.
damage.
I just did it to see if I could get Merc
Ask me
things
that in
these
turn a
last few
while.
times, but
Does Merc? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. Does Mercs even have one? But yes, they do.
oh yeah. With too much traits, you can get anything. Any of them, literally.
I love how is everyone except the Yordles doesn't have one, and there's another one.
Yeah, I guess Yordles doesn't. You're right.
There's two of them. I just can't remember which one.
Was there another one?
Yes.
Oh well, actually, there's probably like you can't get Sister.
Right. Well, yes, but there's another one. There is another one that's got a batch of people. I just can't remember which one it is. It is Yodels and something else. I want to say Enchanters. But I may be wrong.
No, you can get Enchanter.
Mechanical bear? What the fuck is that?
5 innovators, mate.
Oh. That thing was nasty.
Oh, nasty.
Don't you take that Cogmore.
If it comes to me, bro, I'm taking it.
No. I wasn't talking to you at first, but now I
need
am.
that fucking rod.
I would also too like a rod. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, you thought I was kidding. I'm sorry.
I guess I'll take...
I'm sorry.
Take that. Another... I don't want it, but I'll take it. I have like 5 bows now for no reason.
Guys.
Oh, I got a 2-star
What's that, Corey?
Gangplank.
What you do? Oh, a piece of candy. After wolves, eh?
Static Shiv on Caitlyn or Cog? Probably Cog. No, Caitlyn. I don't know. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Oh my god, this guy's already got a 3-star Twitch.
So you should be rolling at level 5 to try to 2-star this or 3-star this Kate.
Okay.
Roll all the way down to 50 every time. Just try to get your Kate.
Damn it! Bullshit.
So what I'm reading right here says usually the tome will grant 2 traits among the traits on the board at the end of the last round, and 2 random traits. The traits don't have to be active. Just
so what it always does is it always shows Challenger Bruiser because you have like Alawi and so there's a chance it can roll Merc.
Yeah, so it does 2 active ones, and then it does 2 random ones of the non-active ones that are on your board. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I don't know. It keeps rolling mutant for me, so.
Do you have any mutants on there?
I didn't think so, but maybe I had a cog on my bench or something. I can't remember now though.
Oh, it says usually the tome grants 2 traits among the traits on your board at the end of the last round, and 2 random traits. The traits don't have to be active, just on your board.
Oh, okay. 2 random. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
If you have less than 5 unique units on your board, instead it will give you 4 completely random traits.
Dude, I keep getting Gangplanks. I don't know why I'm not gonna 3-star it for you. That'd be ridiculous.
No, I just needed 2, so I don't even want him 3-starred.
Alright, you want that Gangplank?
I do.
Here you go. Who should I? God damn it! I don't want to. I got a 3-star.
Okay,
Kate,
yeah.
but
So
I don't
yeah,
wanna give
it's
her a bunch of items.
Does count the board too, I believe.
Where'd my Tristana go?
She's right here, next to your gin.
Yeah, but I had more than one. I might have accidentally sold her.
Come on, sir. If you're going snipers, it's pretty bad.
Really? I thought he was good.
You want Jin and Kate, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, I'm gonna sell that glove.
Maybe he's fine, maybe he's not great. And I gave you
Galloway.
another Jin, so you should be just trying to get to 7 and...
Got it, Skipper.
Okay, I'll be 7
Restart your
probably
Jin.
pretty soon after this.
Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner.
Fuck, that 5 innovator is ridiculous.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Yeah, Gintz is okay. He doesn't get attack speed. He just turns it
I don't
into
need
attack
this.
damage.
Then I should not have put the.
I used to be indecisive.
static ship on him.
Now I'm not
No,
so
it's
sure.
yeah, stack shift pretty bad on him. Yep. Because he.
Two peanuts
he
are walking
doesn't
down the
attack
street.
fast at all.
One was assaulted. Isn't he the cop who won a medal?
He's
in the
another
softball
one.
Oh,
league?
I got a magnetic remover. I can use that after this match.
He's good with like Runins.
Yeah.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Swing left. Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Cheers.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We had the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
How bizarre.
What do we have, Captain?
Sniper's
Another
nest.
woman
Sniper's gain
sacrificed.
10%.
Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
This is awful. Awful. Why can't we get any
Detective,
closer?
I was first on scene.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
So what's going on over there?
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
There she is.
The stopping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Another full name. Jesus Christ.
Dude, this guy's assassins are fucking rugged.
Well, we have a name.
Actually win.
Can you run Deirdre Muller by
Kate
R&I?
can get her shit together.
Back in a second.
Oh god. Unless he comes in hard with his guys.
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
That really sucks.
Robbery.
Officer Gonzalez, badge 994. Victim a white female Jane Doe on Hill Street. Possible ID of Deidre Mahler. Can you run through the name? Reported by who?
Ring again.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Looks exactly like it's
Thanks very much for your
100%. God, she got strangled. Tell by the eye.
Looks like she was tied up.
I was gonna say tied up.
It
too.
does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other
I should
wrist
just be
too.
putting
I think her watch might have been torn off.
Oh, an Infinity Edge on Jin would be awesome, right?
Yeah.
Look at your mark. It's very
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Ooh. Stepped on her.
Detectives, R&I says that Deidre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad he wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You just like wanna shove everything underneath the table and be like, it's good.
So what's going on over there?
This is awful. Awful. Why can't we get any closer?
All these cops. It's got to be something big, right?
Not mine. This one is.
Yeah, assassins are destroying my snippers.
Yeah, they're pretty bad for you.
Alright, let's go to this house.
I'm just getting crushed by everybody, so.
Still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Mullins.
I get the point.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
I am not a fan of this guy. He's just too much of a dick. seems like he doesn't want to do his job. Maybe I'm just, being too harsh. I am so bad. I'm just in every bar. Like instantly, the husband did it, or boyfriend did it. Why do you even?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Is there anything you need or want?
Eora. You?
We're gonna have a look around.
Not really. I mean, Jen, obviously.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Wait, why am I buying Darius's? I got rid of it already.
Don't think this is any use to us.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Coming in hot.
Oh, I died.
Oh,
just before you got here.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Ooh.
Top two, though.
Bramble, Hurricane, or Deathblade?
Hurricane.
Ooh, carrot.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yeah.
Lemon.
Seems irrelevant.
Ooh, what are those? Those look good. Can I have one?
They need a Leona. Just one. And I can 3-star her.
Violin. What?
Oh, great. This guy again. Oh,
There's only us left, so.
Oh, well. I might actually be able to beat this guy, though. Well, maybe not.
Not much help.
How do you know?
Stop stunning my guys. There we go. Alright, I'm coming in here in a second if you're losing. Yeah, coming in. 3, 2, 1.
Ah. Phew. We got. So you're about to take on the assassin.
Size 8.
Ionic Spark, Hextech, or Hand of Justice.
None of those are great for me. I don't care. I don't even know where to put that.
Put it on Jen.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Goddamn Leona.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her
Dude,
body.
lay your bodyguards right down in front of you, guys. Quick. Nope, right in front of Jin. Jin.
I mean, won't that ruin their sniper ability, though?
Well, you're gonna get attacked by assassins no matter what.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, didn't work at all. He rolled through me. That fucking Shaco, man.
Is this
Damn,
about Mommy?
that sucks.
Oh, we got.
Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
All right.
I'm sorry to have to tell you
for a
this,
little bit,
Michelle,
guys.
but
All right, bud.
your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
having it just say.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and called, and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I'm gonna say true.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Amy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. They had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
I'm gonna ask the community. They doubt her.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
I'm gonna say wrong because he has 8. I'm gonna doubt him.
You know anyone who wears a smallish men's shoe who had a major grudge against your wife? Is there something you would like to tell us, Hugo?
No, I do not. You finished making hints?
Oopsies.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
He's lying.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know, because something about it is... I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna give him truth.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
I should have doubted him.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, God damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Lock him up and throw away the key. Read about the woman who stabbed her husband.
His shoes. Bloody.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
I survived the war for this.
Galloway.
Phelps,
Homicide
badge 1247.
Division, badge number 564. Can we get
I need an
Ray
address
Beaker
on a
and
Belmont
technical
High
services
School.
team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street. Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
Isn't he the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
I don't need this.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
All right. I think this is a perfect time to end the stream. I will be back on. It's been awesome. Yeah, I survived the war for this. Yeah, so we're gonna stop now for LA Noire. I will be back in about 2 hours to play some DBD. So if you're interested in watching some killings, please do. Thank you for Barnaby for coming in and having some fun. LA Noire is definitely a different type of game. I am enjoying it. I'm not hating it, so that's a good thing. But anyway, I hope to see you guys in a couple hours. So take